Good evening, YouTubers. Welcome to World Cinema Reviews. And tonight we got a special review, like we always do, now about the new movie, new found footage movie, As Above, So Below. And let me just tell you right off the bat, this could have been a pretty cool film. Uh, right off the bat, the story is actually interesting. The concept is basically that you have um, this belief, that well, this lady archaeologist type of thing, she's looking to find a piece of archaeology that will lead her into, great, incredible discovery. But she accidentally stumbles upon the gates of the actual hell. I kind of like that. I kind of dig that. The acting is fairly decent. I would say this would make a pretty good B movie, maybe even a good mainstream movie that may actually do fairly well. I followed the story like everything, but something made this movie not so good. And the answer is, well, actually, the answer is a question. The question is, why is this movie found footage? There is no reason why this movie is found footage. But, we're going to get into it. Oh, we're going to get into it. But, you guys know how I feel about found footage. I don't particularly like it. There's some films that are great found footage films, and I can even say found footage can be enjoyable and even great if it's done correctly, with a lot of effort and a lot of. But that's the thing. That it's just laziness. It's just slapping the found footage style just for the hell of it. But actually, it's not just for the hell of it. This movie took $5 million to make, apparently, but it made over 30 million already. So, you know why? Because found footage. You slap the found footage thing on anything, and then boom, everybody goes to watch it. Completely, utterly stupid reason to make this movie found footage. The movie would actually work much, much better with a steady cam, steady shots. There's actually Paris. They're in freaking Paris, for goodness sake. The cinematographic, uh, uh, you know, uh, possibilities were, limitless. But what we get is, basically, a lot of people getting sick to their stomach. My own father, by the way, shout out to my father. I love him very much. With my heart goes out to him. He taught me how to watch horror movies ever since I was a little kid. He's an awesome guy. God bless him. And he can't watch this movie. He couldn't possibly watch this movie because the shaking cam. He just he gets motion sickness. So people can actually, people can't watch this freaking movie because, I mean, and I'm talking about this movie just, I'm gonna rant for a little bit here because this movie is so, cam is so bad, you can't tell what the hell is going on sometimes. It doesn't add to the atmosphere at all, whatsoever. I think it's just plainly just really, really stupid. And it's just, you know, oh well, on to what the movie is, okay? As Above, So Below, directed by um, John Eric Dowdle, starring Perdita Weeks and Ben Feldman. So this beautiful archaeology lady um, is following the footsteps of her father, who committed suicide after not being able to find the Philosopher's Stone. And her father spent his whole lifetime looking for this Philosopher's Stone and could never find it. It turns out that, and the movie, goes into her obsession to following her father's footsteps and actually finding the stone, going into dangerous places such as Iraq and the Middle East, facing execution and horrible punishments, you know, if caught, and actually pretty good beginning of the movie when she's sneaking into, the Middle Eastern, place to, caves to find this. Sort of Rosetta Stone so that she could translate. And after she is able to translate, that leads her to Paris, where through through research and help of her former lover, played by Ben Feldman, they actually going to the catacombs. This place where there's about 6,000 actual dead people below Paris. This is actually true. A really freaky place. Like I said, possibilities of if this is shot well are limitless, and stay we get a pretty lousy, stupid camera work that doesn't, you know. So this movie actually has a very decent story, cool premise, great possibilities. Not too many jump scares, I would say. There's some. Um, I like some of the things and some kind of the cheesiness, of the cameraman and things that happen. Back to the 80s. That's kind of like nice shadow. Like I said, this could have been a cool B movie, but no. Oh no. As above, from below. Thanks to being found footage, it's not really recommendable. I'm sorry. See how found footage is does things worse. It's not particularly scary. Found footage doesn't make it more scary. Even though the acting's actually pretty good, I like some of the even the cheesiness is actually well placed. There's some parts of this movie I can't even see because the camera work is so stupid. So what am I gonna give a good rating to something that I can't see? This is called a wasted opportunity. This could have been a great film, but I can't say. I could say one thing though: if you can live with the shakiness, you may be able to actually find it. Like I could recommend this as a bargain DVD, or because it has decent, it's decent. It's more decent than many films that I've seen. Definitely better than Paranormal Activity 4, which I'm gonna do a video on. Yeah, much better than that. So I'm gonna give this film a C plus, C, and I'm being kind. Could be a C minus if I'm being unkind. Um, it's passable. If this wasn't a found footage film, probably would have gotten a B minus, even a B. It's possible. But the best is a C plus film. It's just very shameful. Wasted opportunities. I don't know why people like this found footage thing. I don't see it. I love horror. I'm giving it a chance. I'm actually seeing. You know, I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can find something good in found footage. If you disagree, leave your comments. If you agree, please, let me know why. And I hope you enjoy the review. Not much else I can say. It's like, it's a really cool premise. That's kind of wasted. That's pretty much what the sums it up. And maybe people should do less found footage. But unfortunately, because they're so cheap to make and people keep going, there's no end in sight. Like I said before in my Paranormal Activity 5 video, found footage is a monster, and this monster is going to get you, Barbara. Oh, real. Peace out. Be kind to each other. Eh, watch, like I said, this movie, you can watch it late at night if it's on TV. Bargain DVD. Maybe bargain matinee if they're showing it at a cheap price on the cheap seats. Don't pay full price for this. Peace out.